All right, what is your name and what did you do?
Nic Colella, and I got 3rd ARG Richmond.
All right, let's see the deck.
Played 3 Volflame. Played 3 of every Metalfoes monster in my deck. Stealing 3 of these. The only change I would make is I would add Summer's Art to play more Metalfoes monsters. You want as many as possible. Because like what you really want to do is just have 4 Metalfoes monsters, 4 Pendulums to make the plays you want to make. Which I'll go into later. 3 Buku and Kieran. 3 Eccentric. Pendulums really need outs to back rows. This card's just a scale, out to a back row, and a pop show combination to search for more Metalfoes. So play 3. 3 Gofu. A lot of people play 2 because I guess they don't want to draw multiples, but I think this card is just so good. You just always want to see it in your hand. So I'll play 3. I don't play any tech cards either. So I play 1 Luster and 1 Rabbit. It's the only card I would change. I probably cut this for the Summer's Art. This card didn't really do anything. It's okay. It's a good card, but I think the deck's, it's more important for me to have extra Metalfoes monsters than have the Rabbit. Rabbit's only really like a really good card when you already have the Metalfoes scales, and at that point you already have a really good hand and you can do whatever you want. So it's just kind of like extra. I played 2 Maxi. I think Maxi is really important because every deck inherently in this format has an advantage going first. You really need things that help you out going second. There's one only traps or like cards that can help you out going second. So I think it's amazing. If you go first with the huge board and you play Maxi, you're in a good position anyway. So I think this card's really important for the deck. Spells, I played 2 full Metal Fusion. I didn't play any counters, and I played Fusion. I'll explain why I played 2 later. 2 Painful. I played 2 instead of 3 because with the deck, if you draw like a Metalfoes spell or trap card, and then you draw 2 cards, like a card can activate, like either a strike, dimension barrier, or multiple of a card. You only have 3 cards to work with, like 3 Metalfoes monsters or whatever. So that 3 Metalfoes monsters doesn't really leave you anything that good. Like you pretty much brick and lose. So you want to make sure you always have at least 4 Pendulums or Metalfoes monsters, and I want to see this card, but I don't want to draw multiples, so I would just brick. So I ran 2. And then I ran Upstart because I wanted 39 cards, so I could always see all the Metalfoes monsters I could, like Kieran, Babuku, Gofu. And I really just didn't want any traps to like brick my hands. I think the Metalfoes engine and cards, like just amazing plays, going first and second. I don't want to see any cards that'll brick me or stop me up. I can already do everything I want to do. Play 2 Desires, kind of the same as I guess why I ran 2 Painful, so I'll draw multiples. I ran 3 at first, then my friend told me to run 2. At the event, I might run 0. The deck, I'm not really sure yet, but I ran 2 for the event and it was really good. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, same thing, you just want to see it, don't draw multiples. Its card's amazing because it can out back rows, which is another thing the deck needs help with, but it's also pops your own combination to help you keep going, and it's a very versatile card, good against Union Hanger and all kinds of stuff, so I think MC is really good. Put a 1 combination, might run 2 in the future, but you can bounce it back to the graveyard with Mithril. Like if you have Eccentric and a Metalfoes and you search it, and you pop it, it goes to the graveyard, you can summon Mithril and then bounce it back to your deck with another Metalfoes card to graveyard, and then pop, and then search it again, so I thought 1 was fine. Go to the extra deck. Played 3 Mithril. Most games I summon more than 3 Mithril. And my opening play actually involves 2, so I think that having 3 and being able to recycle them is really important. This branch, the whole deck is I just play Mithril as much as possible, and he really it's too versatile, being able to bounce your own scales, being able to bounce your opponent's back row, bounce everything. It's just, this is pretty much the whole deck. This card and this card are the main things, because if you special win this with combination, using with this, you can combination it back. So this card's amazing. Well, first off, its piercing damage is ironically amazing, which piercing hasn't been that big part of the game in a long time, but like you can pierce 5600 over like Trick Clown and like Gem Knight, and you can just win games you shouldn't have because he has piercing. But he reborns this combination, it's really good, and you can pop a card, pop back rows. So these are mostly the cards I summon. Every game I summon these cards. All my main plays revolve around these 2 cards. I play 2 Alkahists for the ABC matchup, because if you play 1, then if they have like an out to it or whatever, like they have like a Thrasher or something, and they want to like save their play to Union Hanger later, you can just make another one, and then if they can't answer that, they can't use Union Hanger, and then you can just win. 1 Adamante, it's just the ability to be able to fuse whenever you want. You can fuse what you get off Alkahist, so I played the 1. My Synchros, Omega, Ignister, go for a 3-star outs anti-spell is important. I mean, Ignister's just really good in general. Void Ogre. I played Black Rose because with Black Rose you can go through and steal him, and that lets you blow up the field, win games you shouldn't have won otherwise. so I played Black Rose. I didn't even summon it, so I might change it, but it's still good. I'd only change it to the cards I thought were more important to put in. And then Vermilion. This card on Brick Me in top 8. I'll just go through real quick what you can do with it in case you haven't seen it before. If you have a Scale, Gofu, Gold Driver, you can activate, pop something, get this, and then you can fuse. You summon this with no tokens. You fuse and get Vermilion. And then Vermilion, you can banish the Gofu, pop this, and then you can search another Scale. And then you can pop this, and then you get back the Gofu, and you set the fusion. You special one this time, you can get the tokens and fuse with it or whatever. So that was good. And then my side deck. I played 3 Lava Golems. This was mostly for preparation of Mermails because I know a lot of people with Mermails at this event, and what you can do against Mermails, they have Tree Toad. You can special this over to their monsters, and then you can attack over it with Mithril, or if they have 4 monsters to get rid of, you can Lava Golem something, then bounce it back with Mithril, and special when it clears 4 monsters, attack over it, or go for game, whatever. So it was really good. I played 3 Genza, only owned 1, but I played 3 at the event for Paleozoics. 3 Italian Sea. Most of my tournament was mirror matches, and this card's amazing because it shuts off Fusion for the rest of the game, and then it banishes 2 of their monsters, and it gets max C. So I think this is just, it does the most out of 1 card in the mirror. Cogs Play was really good too, but I played 3 Italian Seas for the mirror match, and it was amazing. 3 System Down, ABC. The 3rd MST, this is just for going second against decks with traps and anti-spell, so ABC, any other trap decks. And last second I had 13 cards in my side deck, and my friends wanted me to put 2 more cards in for Paleozoic, put in Rotocrease, so I just put 2 Rotocrease in. And that was my deck. I'll explain my main turn 1 setup I try and go for. Every turn 1, ideally, if I can, I like to end with this, and these 2. Because this way, if you had this, you play just second to last Scale to search just the hand. So either it's the hand or you have a Metalfoes on the field, you fuse with them for Orichalc. And the combinations effect lets you reborn Mithrilium, and then the Mithrilium lets you reborn the monster you fuse with, whatever it may be, any Metalfoes monster. And then from here, you can pretty much do anything you want against ABCs. You can fuse and like blow up a card, steal their monster, or you can just fuse and then reborn a monster, steal their monster. It's just really versatile setup. It lets you, from here you can pretty much just dictate whatever you want to do with that turn and like sway the game for whatever's needed in the situation. And then next turn, you can pop the combination, then search your other Scale, and then pop this, and then blow up their back row, and then bounce to their back row and attack for game. So that's pretty much my goal, was to end with every turn I wanted to end with this. And that was it.
All right, man. Well, any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out my local store, Wednesday Games. Me and the guy I got first, Vince Valafiore. It's our local card store, and they're like really amazing because they help out with everything, like helping get all the cards you need for the deck really fast. They help Vince borrow cards. We tailor the time. I know the owners, they're really nice and cool, so they help a lot. Without the store, I have nowhere to really play or anywhere to get better. Shout out to Colin, Nicky Reardon, and Ryan Levine, and Dan Cunningham, some of my homies. Thanks for hanging out with me at the event. And that's everything.
All right. Thanks.
Go.